from Homestead Corner, and today I'm going to make one of our winter Christmas favorites, peppermint bark. This is super simple to do, so easy. The kids love it, and it goes over great at parties and gatherings and things like that. So you just need a couple of ingredients, just two really. You can add sprinkles if you like, colored sprinkles for a little extra color, but this is all I do for my peppermint bark because this is how we love it. And I just use the white melting wafers. They're just like white candy wafers. This is just a small 7-ounce package. It's got the little wafers in there, and my rolling pin wants to run away. And you're going to need a few candy canes. So that is all you're going to need for that, for ingredients. And I'm just going to start off by lining a pan. I have got just a baking pan here, and I'm just going to line it with some parchment paper to get started. And just like that, so we can pour it in there and we can get it out easy. So that is all you need to do with that. And we will set this over here on the side. And then I am going to get a double boiler going, and so we can heat up these little white candy wafers and melt them. Okay, so we've got, this is just a makeshift double boiler, just a glass bowl on a pot of boiling water. And I'm just going to pour in my little white candy wafers. We're just going to pour those right in, and we're going to melt these. You could do this in the microwave. We don't have a microwave, so so I just kind of stir them around until everything is all smooth and melted. I think if you did it in a microwave, I would probably heat them for 30 seconds at a time and stir, and then 30 seconds and stir, probably about 2 minutes. I'm not really 100% sure on the microwave method because I use this. We're just going to keep stirring until everything is melted. Okay, so while our chocolate's melting down, we'll keep checking this and stirring it. And I am going to just open up 3 of my candy canes. That's how many we usually use for our peppermint bark. And so this is your peppermint, and it's okay if your candy canes are busted because we are going to beat the tar out of them. And we're just going to put them in a big plastic bag, all the little pieces. And you just want to make sure you get all that plastic off. You don't want to eat that. That's the most fun part. So we're just going to pull all this plastic off and get these candy canes into our bag. And you can break them up, put them in whole. It really doesn't matter. But 3 will do a 7-ounce batch really well. You might have a little bit extra. And I'm just going to seal this bag up, take some of the air out of it, and we're going to beat it up with our rolling pin. So we have peppermint bits. And there we have it. All of our peppermint bits ready. We're going to check on that chocolate and see how it's doing. So once you have your chocolate all melted and it's nice and smooth, we're going to bring it over and put it in our pan. We're just going to spread it right out, nice and thin in there. Oh, probably an 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, right around that depth. And there, remember, this is a small batch. You can definitely double, triple, quadruple as much as you want. I make this a few times during the month of December, so I try to do it in small batches if it's just for home because we will eat it all. and we don't want to eat that much of it. Try to control ourselves, but if I make a big batch, we won't control ourselves. We will eat it. So there, we got the hard part done. Now that we have this spread out about as thick as we want, we are going to add our peppermint. And anytime you're cooking, you want to make sure your hands are super clean. But this is it. We're just going to sprinkle it right on. And we got a few bigger chunks and some smaller chunks. And everybody loves it. Whew. There we go. And once you get as much peppermint on there as you like, you can do as little or as much as you like. That's the best thing about cooking. You get to do it your way. And let's see, make sure we got it all over the place. We don't want any empty spots. We like a lot. And then we are going to let this harden up. You can leave it on the counter and let it come down to room temperature, or you can pop it in the fridge if you're in a hurry, and it will be ready. And only you just got to let it get cool and it will harden right back up. So that is it. Once you have cooled it back down to room temperature, this is just like hard, and you can lift it right off the paper, and then you just break it up. You can just break pieces off. I have it kind of thin in spots. And you have got this delicious, yummy peppermint bark. The kids just love this. They will be so excited when they find this in the morning. That's it. I just like to put it in a jar. You can break it in little pieces. I like about that size. Not too big because it's pretty sweet. So you really don't want huge chunks, but you don't want them too small either. You want just enough. I like to store them in a jar, and you can take these to gathering or whatever, wherever you're going, and they are super delicious. Just a quick, easy, yummy holiday candy. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.